Okay guys, hello, and welcome back. Well, should be welcome back anyways, so. Welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. We do have stuff to do, frankly. If I remember right, we need to get to level 15 to continue story, so we're gonna do that. Okay, anyways, there's a text here. Okay. Found an old express communication log in the data bank. And one of the categories is dad jokes. I don't fully understand it, but my instincts tell me you should be able to. You should be able to? Ah. Am I like that? Wait, am I? So this is the kind of person I am in your mind. Yes. This is what it says. Okay, I want to hear it. I want to hear it. On watchkeeping duty with Himiko, she's talking in her sleep. Pom pom. This is another entry an hour later. On watchkeeping duty with Pom Pom, they have been talking in their sleep for almost an hour. Himiko, what do you think, anyway? Is there like some underlying thing here? Wait, on watchkeeping duty? So they just hang on, wow. I don't know what to say here about it all. Okay, looks like this categorization tag can stay for now. The log stops there. I asked Himiko and Pom Pom, neither of them remembered the incident. Who is the one talking in their sleep? Looks like we can only rely on other entries in the databank to verify this information. I don't know, aren't they like, isn't it like one time one's talking, the other time the other person's talking? Isn't that how it's gonna be? Oh, well, no, whatever. I tend to believe the databank is omnipotent. Oh, wow. That. Oh, that was questionable. Not sure what that's about. Where do I see the assignments again? Ah, here it is, yeah. Hey, that one told me I had to be level 15. Yeah. Okay, listen to what the young man from the Department of Galactic Geography has on his mind. You plan to ask? Okay. Sure. Dr. Tim noted it should be fairly easy. Do this, and we continue story in the passive week. I'm allowed being up here. Wait, I'm allowed being up here. I'm not going to get in trouble for being up here, right? Hey, aren't we on the run in the story? I mean, usually when you're on the run, you don't exactly go back above ground, yeah? Kind of. Okay, Wallace, sure. Young man, I've never seen you before. I was also born and raised. I've never seen you before either. Yeah, I've never seen you before either. You've never seen me before? Never seen Wallace? Then you must not be local. I am Wallace Cambridge Limestein. I'm the 25th head of the Limestein family. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Wait. Why is that familiar? Why seems familiar? It was somewhere in something I read. Yeah. I said I don't remember it, but it's there somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna be sure. Yeah, let's see here. Good. Let's say we're now fairly acquainted. Remember, if you ever need someone in the administrative district to get something done, just come to me. By the way, if you find anything or anyone interesting, let me know too. Life is all about having fun. Money is no issue. Curiosity fuels me. Ah, what a fine day it is. Is there anything you want to know? Sure, I have a few questions. Sure, I'm all ears. Are you rich? Sure. Oh, I wouldn't say I'm rich. I'm comfortable. I have a couple of properties in the administrative district that require maintenance. I have to pay taxes for them, but I'm far too lazy to rent them out. I mean, time is money. Besides, they're full of priceless relics. Oh, okay, and you aren't rich. Oh, sure. Oh, you're into ancient relics? Not exactly. I just like to own them. For example, a while back Lord Simon told me he had obtained a particularly rare gold watch. Said to be a relic left behind by the third Supreme Guardian. How could I miss out on such a rarity? So I offered him 3 houses for it. I think I get the picture. Okay, let's see. Is there anything worth my attention or something you need to talk to me about? Okay. I heard you needed help. Oh, you came all the way just for this? It's but a trivial matter. Just tell me, sure. Okay, calm down. Well then, I'll just get to the point. As you know, when you're well off to a certain degree, simple material possessions aren't as stimulating anymore. I need to fill the void in my life by other means. Oh, wow, what a pleasure for you. What is there in life that is worth pursuing? For a very long time, I've been asking myself this question. And then one day, the answer came to me when I was meditating alone. That's right, the thing I'm looking for is a friend. I, Wallace Cambridge Limestein, have never had a true friend in my life. And that must be changed. I'd pay anything to acquire this thing they call a friend. Money can't buy true friends. I mean, oh yeah, they can buy a lot of fake ones though, that's for sure. True. What if I pay extra? I'm not going to keep talking. We'd better discuss how I can make friends. I've thought about it. With my reputation, I will be degrading myself if I just ask anyone on the street to be my friend. So I have a great idea. Photos. Photos. Making friends with photography as a hobby is a great idea. I know he doesn't mean this one, but I'm gonna assume he does. Well, he doesn't, but I'm gonna say it. It seems you misunderstood. That's not what I meant. My strategy is to capture my most glamorous moments in photos so that any passerby will be wild and want to become my friend. Young man, please answer me honestly. How are your photography skills? I'll just say I'm a pro. Oh, you're pretty confident. If you're as good as you say, then your photography skills coupled with my charisma and photogenic face will surely make photos that can captivate all sentient beings. Oh, wow. Surprising. Okay, sure. You're full of yourself, hey. There's no time like the present. Let's start now. Come on, take a picture of me with the Everwinter Monument as the backdrop. If I do it. Here, can I zoom out? Normally it's supposed to be like this. Zoom in a little bit here. There we go. I think it's fine. And we could go further up too. I have to save it really now, and I'm not gonna save it. You're good enough, man. Wallace. Wait, I want to do it again. I want to do it again. Take another photo, man. Fine. The pictures are all done. Done. Let's have a look. Looks like my skin isn't looking the best today. For the next photo shoot, I'll first make myself photo ready by using the whole worth of a beauty salon on me. This one is fine. Alright, young man. Take these pictures with you and help me make friends. I need to do that for you? Like I said, given my status, it's inappropriate for me to chat with strangers on the street. You know I am wealthy. If you help me with this, I will reward you handsomely. Oh, regarding candidates, I think it would be better to narrow down the scope before you bring in some randos who are no use to me. I don't know what a friend is, but okay, sure. I heard that there's an administrative official named Manya, who's of good lineage. In fact, our families have a bit of history. Could you show the photo of her and ask her if she wants to be my friend? I know where she is. Yeah, she's over here, yeah.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, I could be like, hey, that's the person we're trying to capture, right? We should be fine, I hope, kind of. Manya, here we are. You again. I just said I'm on break, fine. So what exactly do you want now? Wallace wants to be friends with you. What? Who? I don't understand what you were saying. You were strange. You said your families have some history. History? Strange. I've never heard of him. Wait, this man. Oh, I remember now. This is the son of Limestein family, right? They say he's young and rich, but actually, he is quite old. Why is he looking for me all of a sudden? No, wait. Don't be impulsive, Manya. You have to be careful. The Limesteins are wealthy, but they are also new money. They have no aristocratic roots. Wallace is 38 years old and 2 months old. 38 years and 2 months old. He's never held a public office, and I hear he's a complete loafer. The Limestein family doesn't appear to like him much either. How do you know so much about, yeah. In the short term, I'd be in with a chance of joining the upper classes, but the Limesteins have so many enemies and no real foundation in political circles. If they were to lose their influence, or if Wallace were to be discarded by his family, then I might also be affected, and my career will be ruined. No, I can't be friends with him. Please tell Wallace that I'm flattered, but it's better for us to keep our distance. Poor Wallace. Yeah, don't know what else to say there. Poor Wallace. If he didn't have much of an option. Wallace, here we are. Is there anything worse my auditor said that Mina doesn't want to be your friend? What? Has she seen the photo? Did she say anything? She said. Conveying what Manya said to Wallace. Ah, I see. Miss Manya does have every reason not to be friends with me for the sake of her own career. But we lime seams are not quitters. Sooner or later, I will find a true friend, and those who rejected me will regret it. Thank you for your help. This is a payment I promised. I hope you can still help me the next time I need your help. Sure. Do I have it? Didn't it go up? Yo, it didn't even make it go up. What the heck? So this is supposed to make stuff go up. Sensitive beings, sure. The Curio crack-up conch is infected by the mimetic virus, spreading anti-motivational quotes in the space station. NASA wants your help to investigate the source of the virus. Which of the 3 suspects caused this drama? Sure. Look, I might as well do these too before stuff gets bigger. Like, if I get more
Where to now?
if I get more assignments, it might be annoying. Give me a second. Anyway, you said you're back at the space station. There's something that I can only talk to you about. If it's not too much trouble, could you come over for a chat? No need to bother you. I'm headed back. Sure. Hey, stop teasing. I really do have something urgent to talk about. Fine, fine. I'll be waiting for you at the usual spot. Please hurry. Seems like I don't have an option, do I? Companion. Okay. I mean, turn this companion. I guess she's one of the better ones. Okay, whatever.
Finally, you're here. This is urgent, so I'll cut to the chase. Arlans disappeared.
I don't know who Arlen is. I forget. Disappeared.
Yes, I can't find him. He's not answering his
And
messages
that's
or
this
calls.
one's afraid of death. Or that the guy who broke his arm or whatever. I'm not really sure. I can't remember for the life of me, really. Yeah, well, whatever.
In all the time since I took him in, this has never happened.
Have you checked the surveillance cameras? I mean,
Of course, I didn't see him.
maybe put a tracker on him
Parts of
next
the
time, eh?
surveillance system were destroyed when the Legion invaded. It still hasn't been fully repaired. Maybe he took advantage of a blind spot.
Oh, why would he do that?
It's been 13 hours since he last contacted me. He usually takes less than 13 seconds to reply to my messages.
Fine, fine.
I looked everywhere and couldn't find him, so I checked the security department's work plan records. This is what I found. Look, at his last work objectives entry, of the heart, of the mirror, of the self.
Of the heart of the mirror.
So strange.
I got no clue. I got no clue whatsoever. The entries for last week are pretty odd too. Sure is. I think guys his age do tend to rate like this, yeah. Oh yeah, sure. Let's see this. The entries for last week are pretty odd too.
Don't worry about those.
I wish I could read them. What? I feel like... Okay, whatever.
I asked people in the security department, but none of them thought it was concerning. They said stuff like, Brother Arlen is a grown man with his own plans.
Probably in love with her, right? That's what I would assume.
I couldn't get them to listen at all, so I'm asking you for help.
You don't have any clues. How can I? Yeah, I don't have any clues.
Oh, I have a secret weapon. Say hello to...
Isn't the magic conch?
Peppy.
Dog? Peppy, huh? Dog?
Peppy's my dog. Arlen's looked after him since he was a puppy. They're great friends.
No, see.
Peppy knows Arlen's scent. Maybe he can track him down.
Then am I still needed? Then am I still needed? I think Peppy to find Arlen, yeah. And am I still needed?
Yes! Think about it. If people see me, the acting lead researcher searching for Arlen, wouldn't that make Arlen look incompetent as head of the security department?
No.
Oh, let's go together. Relax. Peppy doesn't bite.
Doesn't bite, eh? Sure, it bites me. No. It's you. Thanks for helping out on the station. Did you encounter some problems? Well, I can do this again. I heard you're looking for me. What? Yeah, I want you to investigate the source of the mimetic virus that infected the crack-up conch. Crack-up conch, mimetic virus. Okay, mimetic virus. It is a kind of information particle that spreads around exponentially like a virus, which will bring changes and contamination to the host's nature of thinking. Unfortunately, it can infect inanimate objects, and thus it changed the crack-up conch's external expression. It no longer tells jokes, but instead, it keeps talking weird nonsense. Like, get out of your comfort zone or you'll be wasted, or the pain you suffer will light up your way. Cliche quotes that just make people cringe. Crack-up conch. It's one of our curios. It looks like an ordinary conch, but when you get close, you can hear the dirty jokes coming from the inside. As long as you hold your laughter, you can slowly obtain the secret power it contains. Of course, no one has succeeded so far, so we only use it on people in interrogations. Secret power? Okay. Yeah, fine. Sure. Thank you for the explanation. I got the gist. I had someone examine it and found that it was caused by the mimetic virus, but the crack-up conch has been properly stored all this time, which means it's impossible for it to get infected on its own. The only possibility is that the workers who were already infected passed on the virus when they came into contact with the item. After I looked into the list of people who had recent contact with it, I identified 3 suspects, okay? Well, I'm sure you already know what I'm about to say next. I want you to investigate these 3 suspects for me, sure. Is the security department here just for a show? Yeah. I arranged for them to investigate as soon as I identified the list of suspects, but they all found nothing unusual. Since these suspects have spent a fair bit of time in the space station, they are pretty familiar with the security department. They might have gotten away with their possible misconduct. I therefore cannot get any useful investigation results, and that's why I need to ask you for a favor. You don't know them very well. It may be easier for you to spot their flaws from a stranger's perspective. Whatever, sounds reasonable. Sure, it is. And it is not rocket science. You just need to walk up to them and listen. Then see if there are any unusual behaviors, but I don't know them, so how would I know any usual behaviors, huh? Oh, the dilemma. If you find anything weird, just write it down and report it to me. So what do you think? No problem, I'll take care of it. That's great. I'm so relieved that you're willing to help. I will reward you fairly. Let me think. Well, I don't know your taste. Why don't I pay for everything in your shopping cart out of my own pocket? You're free to choose whatever you like. Well, let me tell you about the 3 suspects. Mara from the Department of Insight, Chris from the Department of Galactic Geopolitics, and Joanne from the Medical Department, okay? They usually stay in their own cabins, given the station's current situations. I don't think they'll be anywhere else, so please help me take care of this. Okay. Now, first we'll follow Peppy. Dog, you faster. No! Gosh darn it. This dog is one slightly slower, slightly faster.
Capote? Are you sure Arlen was here, Peppy?
Has to be right.
Weird. Why would he visit this Casanova?
Guess I don't like him. I thought you said his name was Capote. Yeah.
He probably should have been named Casanova. Well, I've gotten used to saying it anyway.
Doesn't like him, I see.
Behold, the winner of the most awesome researcher contest.
What was he researching then?
Huh, it's better if I don't show my face. See if you can get some intel out of him.
Fine, fine. What do you mean, didn't show your face? You were literally right here. He can't see you, I feel like his glasses ain't doing the work that they should be doing. How much shit do we have already? Nice, Trailblaze all 15, that was the goal, but we'll do this first. Okay. How much do we need again? We need... I need 1280, I could do that one or I could do this one. I could do this one, yeah. Yeah, might as well. When I get one, I can maybe do one by one, but I don't know. Whatever. Capote, here we go.
I must confess that I too was terrified. Petrified even. But there remained a light in my heart. A light that led me onward.
Okie dokie, Artichoke.
That light was the happy smiles on all your faces.
No, please no.
Master Capote thinks about me.
Please, no. I'm really look skeptical and scoff.
Oh, it's you. Long time no see.
What do you mean?
Okay? You look troubled. That's quite a wrinkled brow.
Oh wow, thank you.
Come, join the others and listen to me recount the tale of the Legion's invasion. I'm sure your memory of the events will dispel your worries.
Well, I mean, I'm learning. You were fighting. You listened to Capote for a long time. That's gradually forgetting what you're going to ask. Huh. Hey.
The Antimatter Legion barely missed me, and that's when I saw your faces. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be standing here today.
Want to hear this? Cringe.
Long live Master Capote.
It's more cringe than the heckin' notes that they were, whatever that they conscious spew in the heck.
Oh? Still troubled? You must be ill. You look pale. Your pupils are gray.
Stop
That's
it, don't
fine.
even insult me, man.
I, Capote, never waver in my support. I shall double my efforts to heal your heart.
I'll just keep on scoffing until he shuts
The
up.
Antimatter Legion barely missed me, and that's when I saw your faces. Oh? Still troubled?
Fine.
The Antimatter Legion.
Fine, not in approval.
I see you no longer look troubled. There is only one word to describe your expression.
No option.
Enlightenment.
Unavailable option.
Such is the power of my rhetoric. It creates an energy that uplifts the soul.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, how to do that? We got started, man.
Arlen?
Gosh darn it.
Yes. I know him. After all, my calling is to light up the heart of every person on the space station.
Quiet, I don't need to hear you.
As to his current location,
Yeah.
forgive me, but I cannot tell.
I think there's a way that we can make you tell, right? Surely there is. Surely.
Insert dramatic pause and sudden drama here.
Dun dun dun. Okay.
Everyone knows the
Yeah,
most
to do it.
important word in my life is principle. Huh? Without principle, what difference would there be between a person and a mechanical arm?
Organic compounds, free will, thought, let's see, senses as well, perception of touch, whatever, we can go on and on here.
Wait a minute. Last time he said the most important word in his life was illumination.
True.
We need to update Master Capote's life wiki. This will be version 12.0 of his life keywords.
You just changed, why the heck are you like this, man? Darn it.
Anyway, I do not lie. I can tell you that I did indeed meet Arlen recently, and I know where he went.
Okay, where to go? Tell me.
Regrettably, I already swore on my life that I, Capote, would never
Capote.
tell anyone Captain Arlen's secret.
Oh, come on. Exaggerate the urgency and importance of the situation. Yeah.
You don't understand what I'm trying to say at all.
I don't want to hear you.
Crises, disasters.
Stop it.
These
Stop
are
it.
just mirages of the material plane. A person's character and the vows of humankind are most precious. They must be protected at all costs. All you see are the minuscule risks of the immediate situation. But did you ever consider that if I, Capote, abandoned my
please no.
principles, then the hopes and dreams of hundreds of fair ladies would be dashed.
Shut up. Please stop it. Gosh darn it.
I am their lighthouse, and I will never allow myself to be tainted.
Oh, Master Capote is so considerate.
I'm sure I've been a forest, so what? I'll get you, but whatever. You've listened to Capote for a long time, thus gradually forgetting what you're going to ask. What do they have to do?
Wow, the cringe is strong.
Yeah.
I need to remember what I came here for.
I know they keep using the word cringe though, and that. Oh yeah, Capote again.
Seems like you already know what kind of person I am. I'm telling you, quit while you can. Don't waste your time and effort here.
Always my
You
time.
can see that I, too, am quite busy.
Oh yeah, so busy. There's no effort in praising Capote's character,
Seems
fine.
like you already know what kind of person I am. Captain Arlen had a similar expression to yours when he found me.
Ah,
He was anxious and desired an answer.
it's full, I see.
But answers are not easy to give. Besides, he wanted to master a trial of the heart that would thoroughly change him, and that would be even more difficult. You can't even imagine the difficulty of the trial.
Yeah.
I was tired merely from the act of imitating that way of talking with him. Thankfully, he... Aha. No more. No more.
So we have to praise him the entire
His
time.
words
Okay.
match Arlen's work plan records. Seems like he does have key information.
Oh, well, whatever. You asked Capote about the trial of the heart.
I didn't say that. Did you mishear it?
No. Oh, yeah. This dude.
Uh,
We asked about the
what
trial of the
I
heart,
said
and this guy's like,
was,
yeah.
Life is a trial, and you need to be true to yourself. So, I know nothing about anything you said about Captain Arlen. I need to head to a meeting.
I'll say
now.
urgency, then I'm gonna do the other way too.
Can we talk later?
I can't let him get away like this. If he doesn't want to tell me, then...
Let's tempt Capote with a promotion. There we go.
Don't joke about that. Promotions
This one's probably gonna
have a
work, though.
Strict assessment process. I did hear that the space station gives special benefits to morally upstanding researchers, but those are just rumors.
Are they now? Do you
Even
want to
the
risk it?
oldest staff have never witnessed it.
Stop looking down on Master Capote. He's not the kind of person you think he is.
Wrathful, okay, yeah.
Master Capote's Life Wiki version 4.0. Master Capote doesn't care about rank. Everyone knows that.
Okay, yeah.
Even if you promoted Master Capote to acting lead researcher, he wouldn't tell you about the trial.
Oh, what now?
Indeed.
Yeah.
I won't forsake my precious morality for something so base. How could you think up something so terrible? You're not just lost, my friend. You've completely strayed from the narrow path. I need to give you a thorough education on human ethics.
Ah.
We'll need
Yep,
to
here
sit
we go.
down and go over it slowly.
Sure we do.
No need to bother Master Capote. We'll fix this injustice for you ourselves.
He's even jealous. He's like, no, I'll do it. You've been surrounded by the Master Capote fan club and listened to a frustrating long lecture, thus gradually forgetting what you're going to ask. I tried going to the right answer and it's the wrong one. Gosh darn it, man.
Wow, the cringe is strong.
Fine.
They went through everything
Yep.
with you? I'm sure you reflected deeply on your actions.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, I'll pretend I never heard the things you said. Think before you act in the
Fine.
future,
Fine.
please. Of course, if you haven't reflected enough, we can always talk more in private. Right now, I need to hurry to a meeting.
I can't let him get away like this. If he doesn't
Fine.
want to tell me, then...
Threatening a boat with dismissal from the space station. Here we
Dare
go.
to utter such a threat?
Wow.
Listen here. Leaving aside the fact that you don't have the right to dismiss me, I wouldn't yield even if lead researcher Asta... No! If Madame Herta herself commanded me.
Sure, yeah.
When not threaten to kill me while you're at it. I've said it once and I'll say it again. I will not yield.
I thought this would be the better option, man.
Master Capote is so courageous.
Oh, stop it.
We're so lucky to be his fans.
Stop it.
He
Hey.
said the exact same thing when he promised Captain Arlan.
Yes, the part about not yielding. It's making me tear up.
I'm gonna print out the transcript of the conversation as soon as I get back today.
Oh, there's a
The
transcript.
fan
Okay,
club
sure.
needs to recite and memorize it.
Transcript? They recorded Arlen's conversation with
Okay, well,
Capote.
that makes stuff easier.
I didn't think a clue like that would suddenly pop up.
I think he would have told us though, he would have. If they weren't around.